Across the generations, the aqueducts and tunnels beneath the city of Dunwall have served a variety of purposes. In the earliest days of the city's history, several primary canals were used to channel river overflow during times of flooding, and for a time it was fashionable for wealthy aristocrats to commission underground water passages, giving them access to their estates from the Wrenhaven River and its minor tributaries. Over the years, these tunnels began to interconnect, sometimes by design, sometimes by accident. The history of the tunnel system is rich. As every school child has thought, rebels used the sewers extensively during the Mole insurrection. As discussed in popular bar songs, lovers often find privacy in some of the cleaner entry points, with fresh air brought in on the wings from the river itself. On a darker note, in addition to seeing traffic from gangs and smugglers, it is rumoured that the current royal spymaster himself, Hiram Burrows, has a network of informants who know the twists and turns of the sewer system by heart. Until recent times, the older tunnels suffered from repeated collapse, creating sinkholes that occasionally consume entire street corners. The current system rarely suffers from such calamity since the sewers were reinforced and expanded by the city planning department during the rule of Emperor Yuhon Kaldwin I. Interesting. Right, let's concentrate on speaking with the propaganda officer.
A citywide ban on whale oil is now in effect. Citizens are encouraged to bring any whale oil in their possession to the City Watch at once. Anyone caught burning oil will be subject to arrest. This message is a directive from the Lord Regent himself. We must all trust in the Regent. Please don't hurt me. You're here to kill the Regent, aren't you? Spare my life, and I can help you beat him. He makes recordings on audiograph, secrets, some that would destroy him if others heard. Played on this amplifier, his confessions would be broadcast throughout the city. He'll be ruined. The audiograph card you want is in a safe in the Lord Regent's room, but I was able to see the combination over his shoulder. 935. Trust me, what's recorded on that card will do the trick. Good luck.
Sure.
If the plague were to take the entire city, or flames consume it, Dunwall Tower would be the last to fall.
So we're given a non-lethal option, which is to get to the Regent's safe, get his illegal recordings, and to exploit it, to broadcast it. That we're gonna do high chaos. Probably I'll play his stuff after I've killed him. Oh, something new again. The Abbey of the Everyman. The Abbey of the Everyman is the seat of religious power and inspiration for all overseers across the Empire. The order arose over the years to protect the common people from the ravages of the outsider, until the need for a central bastion of authority was deemed necessary. This imposing structure is the destination for pilgrims seeking refuge or guidance. Many mistakenly attribute the Abbey's construction to High Overseer Benjamin Holger, when it was in actuality Holger's successor John Clavering who laid the foundation. Shortly after the Abbey was completed, every overseer in the land gathered there and began to trek to Whitecliff. There, a great siege commenced as the overseers purged the region. The battle raged against heretics, witches, and thralls of the outsider. Though Holger was killed in the struggle, Whitecliff was cleansed, and the ceremonial rites that followed lasted for a month, giving birth to many invocations and speeches which were inscribed in tombs and carried back to the Abbey, where they are still revered today. Oh, these people are too hardcore about it. Right, before we end the big man, I guess, I would want to find a way to get to the rune and the bone charm, just to make sure I won't miss anything at all. Huh. Place is silent. that because everyone chased me? Did I kill all the guys? No way. Keep it here. Interesting. Failed experiments. Okay, I've read that before. Thank goodness. Yeah, son of a bitch. Did I forget again? I think I did. Forget again. What the shit? Will I ever get to use it? Hold on. Right. Nothing to loot there. Okay. We are gonna do this as briefly as we can. Oh, that's a safe. Not so fast, not yet. Wind Blast. We must try some Wind Blast today. Why is there a lady? Okay. There's a guy with Wolfhound. Let's try. Okay, took away. No, let's try this way. Oh, General Tobias' quarters. Any new? Okay, it's a short story about the Royal Spy Master. It's an excerpt from a historical record of government positions and ranks. It is said that office of the Royal Spy Master has existed for as long as there have been Emperors and Empresses. However, in the earliest days of the Empire, this position existed in secrecy. Only after the Mole insurrection was the position publicly acknowledged, due to the tremendous role that the acting Spy Master played in quelling the rebellion. Originally, members of the military or officers of the City Watch were advocated for the role, chosen by the Admiralty. In recent years, the outgoing Spy Master has made recommendations on his replacement from the small cadre of espionage agents serving him. In this way, continuity is preserved, since many of the covert projects undertaken by the government are not committed to writing, only communicated in whispers behind secure doors. This leads to the most common critique of the office of the Royal Spy Master, that actions are taken and deeds committed that even the Emperor or Empress is not aware of. This lack of oversight or accountability is a commonly debated topic during parliamentary sessions, but those who hold the position of Royal Spy Master insist that in order to function, the role must exist outside existing bureaucracy or law. Sounds about right, I guess. Concerns about the Royal Interrogator. General Tobias, I have to press you again, sir. The torturer has been coming into the barracks at 9. Last night, Corporal Hussel woke up to find the freak leering at him in the dark. Other men have reported that personal items have gone missing, with odd things left in their place. Sender said he found a bunch of teeth wrapped up in his handkerchief. Teeth. And Bilson found 3 painted rat heads on a string in his shaving kit. What? Whatever this is, it has to stop. The men are rattled, and I don't even know how long I can keep them from going to the bastard's room and beating him to death in his sleep. I don't care what you call him, executioner, torturer, royal interrogator, or bat-faced troll. He's got to stay out of the barracks. First Commander Gregory. So he's been... What did I get? Small scale combustion. He's been terrorizing the gods. That's crazy. Right, I know there's a lady on the other side, and I thought I could get there. Apparently I can't. Oh no! Shit. That was definitely definitely not intended. Oh, I keep getting... Yeah, there's a lady there. Can I...
What? Ah! Help! Oh, please! No, no, no!
Oh, at least she's not screaming. How do you not know that someone's gonna attack you? Lord Regent's chamber key. What? Do I need that? Oh, god damn it. It's from a play. Yeah, I've read that. It's that sexy play. Oh, god damn it. Is there a shortcut? No. Alright, there's a secret room there, I'm pretty sure of it. There. How do I... Huh. Oh yeah, I know. Somewhere around... This? Is this... Oh yeah. This is a wonderful room. Empress to Corvo. It's a letter to Corvo. Corvo, I have missed you while you've been away. If I could trust anyone else with these matters, I would gladly send you so you could remain close. But there is no one else. The plague has taken so many. The spy master was right to insist that I send you. When you are away, every day seems a heavy burden. Even simple tasks seem worrisome. Emily is difficult to manage, and the great troubles of the city, the conflict and the plague, all seem surmountable. But when you are near, it's different. My heart is at peace. I wonder if I use the heart. Will the heart say anything?
The Lord Regent resides here, as do those who await their turn with the executioner. Though the department's different.
Emily, my daughter, I know that one day you'll be grown up, and I wonder what you'll remember of these years. Will you recall your time as a child with fondness? Or were there too many caretakers, formal dinners and lessons about boring old history? Maybe the precious hours we spent together will shine brighter. Time captured now and then with your mother and with Corvo, who was always close to my heart. I hope the season of rats and plague will be nothing more than a passing shadow on your early memories. A crisis come and past, weathered by your mother and her advisors. You'll sit on the throne someday, and will do well, I hope. It's a tricky life, full of responsibility and peril. It was not your choice to be the daughter of an empress, but I believe you'll rise to the challenge. Stay good-hearted, Emily. Keep drawing and telling stories, and only share your power with those you truly trust.